Greetings and salutations, I'm Ian Jacobson, or Dinner as you prefer. Welcome back to Ace Academy. Where we left off, we finally got answers about the core. And when we returned home, Aunt Yuki played a prank on Kaido. It was hilarious. Alright, we're going camping.
Hi, ready for our nature excursion?
Yes! And here I was worried you'd forgotten.
No way. I meant it when I said I wanted to get away this weekend. I've even got my friend watching Mochi for the night.
Aww.
Studying for exams next week is really stressing me out. I think spending a day outside, enjoying the fresh air, seeing the wildlife is exactly what I need to rejuvenate the soul.
Awesome, because I already got permission from my uncle to borrow his car. Yes! Although I'm guessing the strange look he probably gave me when I asked him to borrow the car. Then he probably had one of those pervy smiles.
And I found a tent in our attic, so we have no excuse not to go.
In that case, I'll come by and pick you up now.
Okay, I'll be ready. I brought some water and food, which should be easy to cook over a fire.
Perfect, I brought some snacks too. What the hell is that? This is a nice tent.
Thanks. My mom picked it out when I was in high school. She said Yunna and I had outgrown our old tent.
True.
Yunna used to compete with Dad to see who could put up the tent the fastest. Usually Dad won.
They always do. Nope, mine always lost. At everything we did. He lost. At everything. Video games. Always lost. Putting up a tent. Lost. Basketball. Lost. I can go on and on. He loses every time. And when I go easy on him, he still loses. And no, he never went easy on me. Sometimes he tried to punch me in the kidneys just so he could try to win. Should we unpack anything else, or should we just do something?
I vote we unpack later and do something first.
Me too.
I had a few ideas planned. The nice thing about this location is that we've got a lot of options available. I was thinking we could go hiking, go swimming, or go on a scavenger hunt.
Let's go hiking. I got my outdoor boots and I'm ready to tackle the wilderness. Let's go for a hike.
We were thinking the same thing.
Nice! Nice backpack.
Oh, I got this when I was little, but it's still useful, so...
No, I actually mean it's cute.
I think so too. Plus, it looks a little like Mochi. Come on, the trail starts here.
Alright.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, the Tanuki. That a raccoon dog?
What?
Let's go chase it.
Hey, wait! That's not a good idea. We could get really lost.
You're right. You're right. The last thing we want is get lost and die in the wilderness.
No, that wouldn't be good.
Okay, you stay here while I look.
What?
Yunna! What are you doing here?
I've been waiting for you to come back. I was so scared you'd get lost.
Sorry, I shouldn't have done that.
It's okay. As long as you're safe.
Wow, she's already overprotective of me.
By the way, that animal you saw is a tanuki.
A tanuki?
They're all over Japan. I'm surprised you haven't seen one before now.
Well, again, city. We were in the city. And I was stuck inside. The only time I ever got out was to hang out with any of you guys. I was mostly at school or at home. Nowhere in between. I'm not saying it.
We should be heading back now.
Hey, wait for me.
Do you want to just hang out at camp, or do something else?
Let's go swimming. Swimming sounds perfect right about now.
Great! Since we're headed back to camp anyway, we can go get changed first.
Where's the lake?
That's the fastest way to the lake. Otherwise, we'll have to take the long way to go down.
Oh, so...
Of course. There are no hidden rocks below, if that's what you're worried. If you're afraid, we can just walk down.
I'm not afraid of nothing. Anything. Cannonball! Come on, the water's great. I give that a 10 out of 10.
Oh wow, a perfect score.
For a perfect girl. Hey, did you see that?
See what?
Yeah, this does describe me. I just call some animals as I see them. I don't know the actual name of what they are. A rainbow fish?
There's no such thing as a rainbow fish.
Technically, more like a nickname for a fish that has colors like one. I swear I just saw it. There!
Hey, that's a carp. What's it doing here?
I don't know, let's catch it.
With what?
Ah!
That's why fishing rods were invented.
Bears can do it. Stop swimming, you sly fish.
Oh, I touched it.
Really?
Yeah. I'm going to catch that fish. Is there something else you want to do, or do you...
Let's go on a scavenger hunt.
I have a list on my phone. We take a picture of it and upload it, then the list will tell us what to take next.
Sounds like fun.
Okay, let's go get changed and then we can start. Okay, so the first object we have to find is sunlight through the trees.
Shouldn't be too hard. It's oddly specific, but not hard. I already see a few around us now.
Done. The next thing we have to find is a fish.
Which means grab that carp. Also not hard.
Come on, let's go to the lake.
You were just there.
Next one is to find a lizard.
Okay, that's a little harder. They like water, right? Good thing we're already by the lake.
Oh, I found one! Look!
Nice, what's next?
Find an intact spider web.
Also not hard. That's probably easy to spot on the trees.
Next we have to find a four-leaf clover.
That one is especially hard. They do, it's just they're very hard to find depending on where you are.
Sure they do.
No, clovers are 3 leaves.
Yeah, the four-leafed ones are really rare, but they do exist.
She's right.
Well, now you will.
Are you sure about this? I can't find one anywhere.
They do exist. They're just super hard to find.
Okay, well, you can... Can we skip this one and move on to the next? My neck's starting to cramp from staring at the ground for so long.
It won't let us skip without uploading a pic.
Keep looking. Let's keep trying.
Maybe we should take a break for now.
I have one last thing for us to find. One amazing girlfriend. That's very cheesy. But I bet she'll smile and blush about it. Yep. Time to take the picture.
Okay, now I'm really ready for a break though. Is there something else you want to do, or should we go back to camp?
Let's go back to camp. I'm pooped. Let's go. Let's take a rest back at the camp. Lead on.
Sounds good. What now?
And this video will be longer than the rest because this is it. Now it's time for the best part of the campfire.
I'll go collect some wood. What's this for?
S'mores. S'mores, of course.
S'mores?
Don't tell me you've never had one before. You didn't, did you? Stick it in your mouth first. You put a marshmallow on a skewer, toast it over a fire. Then you take a graham cracker and chocolate, marshmallow, and combine them into a melty sandwich. What?
Is the marshmallow supposed to be charcoal?
God damn it! Why does that always happen every time? Let's try again.
This is delicious.
I know.
This is something you do in America a lot?
Yes.
Ah, I wish I'd had one sooner. Let's make another.
Okay. Now it's on fire. Did you just feel a raindrop?
No. I mean, yes. It wasn't supposed to rain today.
Quickly, to the tent! Ugh. We've got to get out of these clothes.
What?
We'll catch a cold if we stay in these wet clothes.
You're right. But we left the spare clothes in the...
Wait!
Just turn around, okay?
Sorry.
Stop peeking.
Sorry!
So, have you ever played that game where you write a word on someone's back and they have to guess what it is?
No. Yes.
Want to play?
Sure.
Okay, I'll go first. Don't look, okay?
Alright. We're playing in English?
Yes. Okay, done. What did I write?
She wouldn't do history, so being happy and healthy. I'm gonna go with happy. It felt like happy.
Yes, that was it.
Is that how you feel right now?
Yes.
I feel that way too.
Okay, your turn.
I'll just go with the simplest one. Okay, what is it?
Is it love?
You got it. Well, that didn't last long. I'll go to the car and get her clothes. You stay here.
I'm a little cold.
Maybe I can fix that.
This is nice. Earlier, when we were playing that game, how did you choose which word to write?
I just wrote what I felt.
I think that's what I feel too.
Well then. Yeah, the Yunna route's just about done. So this will be the last episode for the Yunna route, then I'm going to try to do the other routes. I already have 2 of the Mayu episodes already uploaded, so I'll upload the last one and then reveal them to you all after a while. Then I'll work from Valerie and Kaori, but I'm never going to do the show. I'm never going to do the show route because he annoys me. He's a good guy to hang out with it for fun, but to spend most of your time with him is asking too much from me.
Good morning.
Morning.
Did you sleep well?
Well, actually, very well, actually. How about you?
Very well, too. I think it's time for us to pack up.
Yeah, time to go home. You sure?
Yeah. Thanks so much for taking me on this trip. I had a great time.
Me too.
I'll see you Monday.
Yep. Sleep now. Huh? Nikki? Hello?
Thank God you're home.
What's wrong?
Can you pick me up from the bookstore?
What?
Please, can you get me?
Where are you?
The bookstore.
I'll be there in a minute. I'll be there in a few minutes.
Thanks.
What happened?
So glad you're here.
I'm okay. Oh my God, Nikki, are you all right? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You're bleeding.
No, the blood's not mine.
Is it Ken's?
No.
You look like hell.
He saved me from those guys.
What guys?
I don't know. There was a group of them. 3, I think, waiting for the bus. And when they showed up, they started saying all these things about me.
If I run into them, I'm going to kill them.
They were being so gross and creepy, but I tried to ignore them because I figured the bus would be there soon and it wouldn't matter. And then one of the guys tried to put his arm around me. I freaked out. I guess I pushed him and he got really angry. And then the other guy grabbed me and...
I better call the cops. He what? Did he hit you or are you hurt?
No. Ken intervened before anything could have happened.
And here I wanted to pick on you. Now I feel like an asshole.
He came barreling out of the bookstore, screaming at that guy to let me go. And
punched him right in the face.
Good for him!
The guy was super angry, and he and his friends ganged up on him.
How'd you get your bruises then? You got into the fight, didn't you?
I tried to stop them from ganging up on Ken.
You what? What were you thinking joining the fight? You could have been seriously injured.
There was no way I was going to let Ken fight them alone. Especially not when this fight only happened because of me.
It's not your fault.
But I didn't really need to help. Ken beat two of them up by himself. The third one had to help them up so they could escape.
So you were unnecessary. What? Those three guys must have been extremely weak then.
I have some experience with martial arts.
That explains it.
What do you mean, some experience? You're a second-dan black belt.
Huh. You threw yourself in harm's way to protect Nikki.
Of course.
Strange, the first time we talked, you were scared of me. You know what, Ken? You've earned my respect.
Anyway, I told Ken he should go back inside, but he refused.
It's not safe for her to wait alone.
I like this guy now. Thank you for being here for her.
I only did what anyone would have done.
I doubt that.
Don't be so modest. You were amazing out there.
You were protecting your girlfriend, were you not? Are you sure you're okay? But maybe we should take you to the hospital.
I'm fine. Nothing's broken.
I don't know about that.
I told him we should call an ambulance, but he refused.
I promise, I'm okay. I'm sorry for causing you such trouble.
Over what? Do you at least have a ride home?
He let me call his brother to come pick him up.
Okay. We'll wait here with you until he arrives.
I appreciate the thought, but I would feel more at ease if you took Nikki home.
I insist.
But if they come back...
I know my brother will be here in a few minutes.
I can afford to wait a few minutes.
Me too.
Is the bookstore still open? Maybe we can wait inside.
They're probably in the middle of closing.
I'm sure your coworkers will let you back in. They're probably wondering what happened to you anyway.
You work there? Then let's definitely get you back inside.
Okay.
I approve of him. Hey Ken, can I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
I'm trusting you to take care of Nikki for me, okay? I can't be there for her all the time, and she's taking a liking to you. And now he's realized that. Now he's embarrassed.
Of course. Thank you for your trust.
He's surprised that I trust him this easily. You don't have to bow.
Sorry.
You don't have to apologize.
Sorry.
Again, you do not have to. Okay, let's go back then.
What was that all about? Why wasn't I invited? Why did Ken bow?
Talk to him about that. Yeah. Yeah, Ken, why did you bow?
Oh, it's, It's because he's, my senpai?
Don't kill me. I'm joking. I played the Yandere Simulator too much. Yeah, don't kill me.
What did you do?
Nothing at all. Isn't that right, Ken?
Of course.
Yeah, that's the last episode. Ah!
I'm so sorry.
Why?
If I hadn't gone to visit Ken, I wouldn't have lost track of time and stayed out so late, and then I wouldn't have gotten into this mess and made everyone worry.
Nikki, you had nothing to apologize for. Exactly, it wasn't your fault.
But if I...
No buts! No one is at fault here. Well, those 3 jackasses are, but you're not. What happened was the fault of those guys, and if I ever find out who they are, I'm gonna finish what Ken started.
I think I'll go take a shower.
Sure.
Is Nikki gone?
Yeah.
Did something happen?
It's fine. What's up?
I heard back from the PI.
What did he say?
Ezra Wilson.
The drunk driver?
Yeah, what do you really know about him?
He and Dad used to work together at Midori Energy. They were on every project together, and he used to come to the house all the time when we were growing up. I thought he and Dad were friends. Which it's not.
Well, it turns out Ezra was stalking your father.
So... why?
The PI read about a huge fire at Midori Energy the week before your parents' accident. He spoke to a few people and found out that the fire destroyed important documents which contained all the research from Midori's latest project.
I think I remember hearing about that. About something about that fire.
The documents which were destroyed was your father's and Ezra's research. Ezra didn't take the loss well. Right after the fire, Ezra accused your father of purposely sabotaging him by setting their research on fire.
Why would he do that? It's his research too. Exactly.
Right. It didn't make sense. Nobody believed him and they chalked up his breakdown to stress. But he wouldn't let it go. He accosted your father many times at work demanding answers. It got so bad that he was assigned a leave of absence by the company. On the day of the accident, your parents had lunch at a cafe.
Well, this I already know. Yeah, I remember.
The PI asked the waitstaff if they remembered seeing your parents there, and they did. Ezra too.
He was there.
Yeah, he'd followed them there and was already clearly intoxicated. He demanded that they pay him all the money he would have made upon completion of the project.
How so? How is that his responsibility to pay him?
Obviously, your father refused and continually maintained his innocence. Ezra became so disruptive, the manager had to forcibly remove him from the cafe. That's when they received the call from Nikki.
And he overheard. And I guess Ezra tried to trail them, but he ended up running them off the road instead. What if there's a copy of it on the core? Hokkaido? I think the research that killed my dad has something to do with my cord.
You might be right.
I need to go look at my core.
You do what you need to do.
Thanks, Hokkaido. God damn it! Oh, god damn it. This reflects on my life. This part right here. I didn't even know anything about myself when I was little. Like, nothing. I didn't even know when my birthday was. I knew absolutely nothing. It's a video from...
The fact that you are watching this now means something must have gone wrong. I'm sorry. By putting this technology in Eagle, I have potentially endangered you. But I don't know where else I can keep it safe.
Or who?
Midori Energy doesn't fully understand the scope of this research. They're willing to sell it to anyone without considering the consequences.
Ah!
Companies which would weaponize this technology will cause irreparable damage. They could create energy explosions 13 times the force of a nuclear bomb.
It'd kill us all!
That's why I caused the fire. I burned all copies of my research to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands. It's hard to completely destroy 20 years of research. Especially when this technology could bring so much good. The possibilities would have been endless. This new format of energy may function similarly to existing methods, but the fundamental principles are vastly different and have far wider scalability implications. And that is why this core is sitting in Eagle now. I'm sorry for getting you involved. I'm sorry I couldn't follow through with what I started. But most of all, I'm sorry I wasn't able to tell you this in person. I probably don't say this enough, but I'm so proud of who you've grown up to be. I know, if you're watching this, that I've put a heavy burden on your shoulders, but I trust you will make the right decision. My only hope is that you can find it in your heart to forgive me. Take care of your sister. Goodbye, son.
It's so sad. So it's come full circle. Keep it protected. Oh, come on, I don't have to destroy it. Oh, come on, I don't want to destroy it. Boring!
Hey, I didn't expect to hear from you so soon.
Yunna, can we meet?
Yes, of course. What's wrong?
It's just I found out something huge and I need to talk.
Okay, should I come over?
No, I'm not at home. I can come see you if that's okay.
Sure.
Thanks, I'll be there soon.
Are you okay?
I think so. Are your parents back?
They're coming back tomorrow.
Interesting. Right at the start of the exams, huh?
As if I won't be stressed enough.
I thought you didn't like being in this big house alone.
Not usually, but now that I have Mochi... Mochi! No! What's that?
It's the data to my core.
Did something happen to your core?
Not exactly.
Then why is the data in a drive?
I downloaded it.
I see.
Mm-hmm. What? Sorry, I guess I'm not that fun to be around right now.
You have a lot on your mind.
Yeah.
From what I've heard, you two are a lot alike.
What?
You and your father. From what you've described, he's confident and headstrong, but has an immense heart. He was always looking out for those he cared about. Sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I know this must be confusing for you. It sounds like your dad kept a lot of secrets, and you keep wondering what if. Wondering how you couldn't see this coming sooner.
It's the same speech I gave to you, isn't it? About Yudai.
You can't go down that rabbit hole. It will consume you.
This is the same speech I gave you.
You couldn't see it because your dad didn't want you to see it. He was trying to protect you. The same way you haven't told Nikki because you're trying to protect her.
How do you know that?
Because I know you. Because I'd do the same thing. Because Yudai did the same thing.
Which means this must be hard on Nikki because she probably can see right through it. Yunna.
I drove myself crazy trying to imagine all the way things could have been different. But in the end, it just made the grieving process that much harder. I wasn't able to move on until I learned to let go and accept what happened. We have to keep moving forward, but we don't have to forget our past. Your dad loved you, and that's why he entrusted your course technology to you.
Yeah, his son. Do you think I made the right choice?
I know you did.
Thank you. Alright, it's over. Unirout's done. Well, I know there's a special part at the end of this, so we'll see if I can skip through the credits. No? Okay then. Well, this was interesting. This has been rather great. Alright. Yep, I enjoyed it immensely. Thank you. Or is it? I know this is fake, but it still looks cool. Or is it? Alright, goodbye everyone. See you next time. Especially when I try to do the other route.